Okay, well, we're recording
My
now.
pussy. I'm warmed up. I'm all warmed up. Oh yeah. Me and Anime Now Chan worked on a new intro for you.
Hell yeah. What you got?
Well,
Is this my prompt?
No, not yet. No, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Just hold up, Edge. We need to make sure that you're primed and ready.
You've been building this up for a while.
So we've been looking at the demographics that we've been reaching with the podcast, right?
Oh, don't do that.
How's that going?
Oh, I have. Yeah, no, I have been.
Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on things, certainly. Yeah.
Yeah. And how are we doing with the Zoomers and the and the new greatest general? What are they called? The ones after that? Alpha.
Gen
Yeah.
Alpha. Yeah. We're doing poorly. Doing very poorly with them, mostly because they're probably out listening to their skibbity things.
Well, I kind of suspected as much. So, have you ever heard of a dog whistle?
Yeah. That's when you call your puppy girl lover the N words. You whisper the N words in her ear, and then she yiffs and farts and busts all over the place.
Exactly. And well, this is this we've lovingly crafted, me and Anime Chan, a dog whistle for today's generation, the greatest
Another one of
generation.
these.
Yeah,
You're obsessed with the N word.
Yeah, give it a go. See what you think.
All right. That's my prompt. Okay. Let's see. Oh God, wait. Do I have to sign up for like a thing?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hold up. No, maybe not. Oh no, I can just download this. All right, it's playing. Oh no, it's playing for my TV because I opened it with VLC.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hold up, I can't actually hear that because of my cans. Okay, wait.
You know what? You
Exciting,
suck.
exciting.
You suck so fucking much. Like I knew you sucked, but like you fucking suck. You suck.
No,
You
wrong.
suck. You suck.
I've got an excellent media consumption hookup. It's not exactly tuned in for podcasting yet, but we'll get there.
Just
Here, I've got it.
Just because you've got a whole room full of screens for inspiration at the same time, it doesn't mean it's a decent media setup. It doesn't mean you know how to fucking use it. Hey, I trusted you.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, turn up the volume. Make sure the volume's nice and loud, because you're gonna want it.
Okay.
And listen to this fucking theme tune.
All right,
enjoy it.
All right, I'm listening to it. And, all right, here we go.
Salam alaikum, travel. Of today's guest, there will be no innuendo in this feature.
Oh no.
There will be no hanky-panky. There will be no detonation.
I was not prepared.
Punches back with stockings, technical suspenders, and a bra. Expressing device. They wish to skip this week's episode. If you are gay.
Yes, I am gay.
Oh, and Lawrence.
Yes. Anime Chan. Anime
Yes,
Now
you
Chan.
wanted it. Let's make this shit hurrah!
Oh no.
must stop the terror. Now watch this drive.
All right, it's winding down. It's winding. Oh no.
It really tells a story.
You really outdone yourself. I was not ready for that. Oh no.
What do you think? Do you think it'll catch on with the yeet? With the yeet then?
I think this is I think you've nailed it. This is going to be a hit with the Zoomers.
Yeah, with the TikTok jihadis.
Yeah, this is gonna hit real hard with the TikTok jihadis.
The Mujahideen.
The Mujahideen was gonna love it, isn't he? This is the starting shot for the tween hods.
I had this.
That was remarkable.
I had this flash of like an alternate history, or like a sort of what's a premonition, but it's the past, and also you're just reminiscing complete bullshit.
A reminiscence, a deja vu.
Anyway, and I thought, what if, in that video of the Now Watch This Drive video, what if the jihadis had actually planted a nail bomb inside the golf ball that George Bush was hitting, and on that day the war on terror was won forever. Now watch this drive.
I'm picturing like just the most devious looking brown person just in full like Afghani dress sneaking onto a golf course and just planting a ball right on it. Watching from the safety of a clubhouse. Sir, are you supposed to be?
No, he's in a bunker. He's found the sand. He's gone to the nearest bit of sand.
Of course. Natural environment.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry that I'm sick as a dog today. We're recording remotely because I'm deadly fucking ill. I've got a mysterious anime death disease. I don't want to have to record remotely. I want to be there to like fucking throw snacks at you.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but this is a necessary evil because
all the sexual tension's gone.
Yeah, no, you can tell right away. And I know our audience is going to be disappointed.
I've noticed that you're drinking lemon tea. That's stolen valor.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not catch whatever schmutz you've got, which is probably too fucking late for me.
Yeah, I need to stop coughing down the microphone.
Considering our exchange of anime information.
Mm-hmm.
Other than this this terrible disease, first it was coach, then it was golf coach, and now it's you.
Mm-hmm.
But you also caught something else, something quite unexpected. Or, I expected it, but I didn't expect it to hit this quickly. I feel like the intro that you gave us is like hints at a sort of radicalization.
A new type of it's a well-known type of autism, Islamic fundamentalism.
Yeah.
It's one of the types of autism.
Sure, but it's sort of cross-pollinated, hasn't it?
Oh, is that not what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about the strange and incurable sickness of anime obsession. I think I've got you.
Fuck,
I
you've
think
got me.
I think the terrorists have won.
No, well, this time, bitch. Yeah, so okay, I liked the anime this week.
You like
I
this
can,
anime?
I
Yeah.
can, I can probably tell you at least 2 character names.
Oh shit! You remember the
Uh,
character names?
what was the anime called again?
You- Don't play coy with me. You know what the anime is called.
Birdie Wing, Birdie Birdie, Birdie Birdie. What's it called? It's a Birdie
Body
Wing,
Wing.
Birdie Wing.
Yeah, Birdie Wing. Golf Girl Story.
Penis life, penis life. If I win, you suck my dick and I make you my golf wife. Penis life, penis life.
Yes, a Birdie Wing, Golf Girl Story, anime from what was it, 2021? I'm gonna say I'm sort of blanking. Um, you actually got a lot further than I did. I said last week when you asked me what's the next anime gonna be, I said, let's do Birdie Wing. We can watch the first 6 episodes, maybe see how far we get, and then next week we can talk about the first 6 episodes, and maybe the
I
week
think
after
I'd
that
watch.
the six after.
I think I'd watch 6 episodes before going to bed that night.
That's impressive. I don't
Yeah.
have that I don't have that kind of drive in me these days. I got like
I've now finished both series.
yeah.
I've seen all 23 episodes.
I only watched first scene. I only watched the first season.
It was good, clean fun. There wasn't a bad bone in that anime's body. It was
No.
sweet.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna ask you to not spoil me for the rest of the episodes, because I do sort of want to try and watch it unspoiled. But there's one thing I need to know, which is, do they keep that fucking infectious theme song for the second season, or do they replace it with a far shittier song?
No, they do. Thank fuck. I was worried about that too.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, I think calling it 2 seasons is a stretch, really. Like I don't think there's much. They changed the second theme tune, but which was a nothing song anyway. Yeah, it was all good.
Okay, thankfully, that's good to hear. Uh, yeah, I feel like this anime, it has all the parts, all of the ingredients for just anime greatness. Like theme song, of course, being a very important part of that, and the rest of it is.
Penis life.
So thank you for reprising that. Yeah, and the others just being what you hinted at. It's so fucking fluffy and friendly, and just without any kind of just very little depth, and lots and lots of gay, and that's what anime should be about, right?
God, you're making me sound like a real faggot for liking it. Fluffy anime.
You do a pretty good job of that yourself, just being on this podcast and and slurping on a dick in the background this entire time.
I'm here to ruin your anime podcast. This is why I'm here, and you've got me out here liking the fucking anime we're watching. Crock of shit.
Yeah, I'd love to say all according to plan, but like I didn't account for it happening this quickly.
Yeah, I thought Eve was cool, and I didn't I like, they didn't bash you around the head with they knew that you needed to see some titties, so They
They
covered that for you. Like
They did. Okay.
well, because if you're watching anime, and you're like, okay, I need some titillation. The little fella downstairs needs their piece, their crumb at the table from the table, but then they make it very clear from the beginning that these are and actually our guest later on in the show is going to have something to say about this, but they make it very clear early on that these are 15-year-old schoolgirls. You're not going to see their titties, but handily they just sort of introduce a slut in like episode 2. You're just like fucking undoing and doing up. For some reason, it's her magic trick, her like secret evil plan is all down to her like zipping and unzipping her skin tight tax tracks catsuit.
Yeah. So the
I
anime.
don't want to see the titties anymore.
The anime is well. For my part, I didn't necessarily need any titillation. Just the pure and unadulterated love between two young girls discovering themselves in the sport that they adore is plenty for me.
Come get 'em, boys.
I just that's just the kind of story I enjoy. But it's set in a world where the clandestine like sports du jour is golfing.
In a world where everyone's gay for golf.
Everyone is extremely gay for golf. They put it all on the line for golf, including various sexual favors like
Yeah.
Everything is up for grabs. And the only person who is able to face this sporting hell is someone who is strong enough to hit the ball real hard with a stick, and that's our protagonist Eve.
Because it's like the fucking the snake woman, like her wager against Eve is like, I get to fuck you, right? I get to fuck you 15-year-old girl if I win, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'm
not sure why you went into it like that. But...
No, it was I get to pleasure you for a night that you won't forget. That was what she said. That's literally what she said. What are you talking about?
Yeah, your head goes straight to sex for whatever reason. It could be an evening of video gaming, intimate girl talk, podcasting, perhaps like an unforgettable night of podcasting fun.
There's no pleasure in this shit. What are you talking about? No.
I was having the time of my life.
Stop gaslighting
why would you say
me.
that? So it is very suggestive the way that she phrases it, but that's just part of this persona that she puts on, that of a
so fucking furious.
slutty vampire e-girl with an extremely stinky pussy.
I'm gonna fucking next time when I get out of my fucking isolation booth, I'm gonna garrote you. I'm so angry. You're making me so bad.
That sounds like a good time. That sounds like the kind of night I'd never forget. Until I die, which is... That'd be pretty cool.
I'm gonna die first. I'm so sick. I'm fucking sick. I'm fucking sick. I thought I could fucking power my way out of it. I thought I could fucking... I just ran a fucking bath that had like fucking a whole fuck ton of chemicals in it, fucking the Epsom salts, the fucking Obus oil, a bunch of like bubble baths, and I just still feel like fucking shit. I mean,
What color was the water after you put all the stuff in there?
I couldn't see for the bubbles. It was a primo bath. It was primo, but it always because I still feel like shit.
Because when the 15-year-olds in animes take a bath, the water turns green, and I'm always so curious as to what they put in the bath water, because I want whatever is in there.
It's pee.
Yeah.
It's the bath's always green when I get out of it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Do you think I can
just,
get some
like,
of that
I don't know.
online?
I mean, I'll donate some to you.
It's very kind of you, but
Yeah.
I think you're a little too old. It's, it's my birthday around the
Yeah, it's
corner.
just like, you're just feeling fucking sensitive. You're fucking projecting. Projecting, you old fucking bitch.
That might be it.
Right,
I
we
kind
went to go and play golf this week, didn't we? We thought we'd see what the fuss was about. Watching
Yeah.
this fucking anime. And then
not enough lesbian shit.
Not enough lesbian shit. But who won?
I suppose that was.
Who won at the golf?
I suppose in terms of points, in terms of like the scoreboards, which is a construct, an agreed upon construct. It would say that you won.
Yeah. Sorry, what was that? You
Well,
can't.
you want me to
We're doing it online, so sometimes it cuts out. Can you say it again?
The scoreboard said you're gay, and I'm gay also, but I'm a top.
I can't hear you.
That's a real shame.
It keeps cutting out.
Yeah,
I think we left off just before you said who won.
I don't recall. I don't actually recall. I forgot.
I'm gonna fucking get you. I know where you live.
You can fucking try. Look,
you
you got 1 point. You got 1 point over me. But we all know who the real winner is. Like with those fucking drives. Like I had that nailed. I had that down. And
I got the only point of the entire day.
If you want to get anywhere near me with your garrots and ill intentions, you're gonna have to get past my 48 incher.
But yeah, golf's fucking hard, right? Like I thought like it was these fucking skinny bitches and the fucking on the anime can do it. It's got to be a piece of piss. Like skinny bitches, fat guys, but golf's hard.
I feel like
I could snap Tiger Woods like a twig, but golf is hard.
No, he's fucking huge. He's like probably can't tell beneath like the polos and slacks, but I feel like he's kind of built.
Well, I'm 6'7" and unstoppable.
Yeah, you definitely sound it.
Yeah.
You can tell by your extremely high T voice.
Look, I'm medically gay. All right, this is what I have to do. Testosterone's a construct. I do all this. I do more than you, bitch, with like less than half the fucking tea. So
yeah, well, I keep myself. What? No, I wanted to double down on the scene, the episode in the anime that is Eve versus Vipère, the snake lady. Because I just need you to confirm this for me, or whether this is my brain trying to get me arrested again. When Eve faces off against Vipère in a golf match that takes place in a giant modular indoor golf arena that can rearrange the course that it displays, thanks to these enormous moving parts. What was on the line again? The rights to build a casino on a particular parcel of land or something like that, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're out on the course and they're like knocking these balls around, and Eve suddenly realizes that like for some reason her aim isn't as true as it usually is. And each time that her aim is off, it coincides with a vipere, like lowering the zipper all the way down to her snatch on her like e-girl catsuit.
That's it. Yeah.
But the anime never really fully reveals what's the what the reason for her inaccuracy is. Do you have a sense of what that might be? Is it because her pussy is extremely smelly? That's it, right?
It's because it stanks. Yeah. Because she's stanky. Because she's well, snakes don't wash, and also like, have you ever seen a snake take a bath? No. And snakes are always slamming. They're always slamming puss. And she's slamming puss right before she entered the scene. She'll slam puss afterwards. It's the cocktail of babies, of future babies within that vagina, and the stankiness are incredible. Also, she's wearing that catsuit all day, every day. And you see as you know, as the show moves on, how much lighter and shit she feels when she changes out the catsuit and her pussy is no longer stanky. But also, stanky pussy, we know is key to a good golf game. That is why Tiger Woods,
is that why
who has the stankiest pussy? Yeah, because I get more sex than you. That's why. That's why I beat you. It's stanky pussy or access to the stanky puss. Is in fact the key to golf. This is fact.
I clear out the
evidence as a golf expert. No, the evidence is strewn all around the room of the no sex that you have. And I can see you here. You've framed it wonderfully. I can see the fucking
in the goon zone.
In the goon zone.
In the goon cave.
I mean, I would no longer call it a zone anymore. Maybe when we started the podcast a few weeks ago, we could call it a zone. But Lawrence, to be honest, it's getting disgusting. There is goon detritus everywhere.
I clean up my goon detritus, and you should be absolutely fine with it, considering how stanky your pussy is. So,
using, like, I could see it's all over your shirt from having. Oh, I had an idea for a Anime Now shirt. I was thinking about merch.
Kind of shirt ideas?
Because sorry, I coughed on the mic again. This is no one's going to listen to this episode because I would turn off. I'm disgusted. But okay, so we're gathering fans, and one of our fans. He's an old friend, but a fan nonetheless, is going to come on the show later. And I thought, well, we're going to need some merch. It'd be cool to have like a shirt that was like on the front it says like Anime Now ! You know, as you do. And then on the back it looks like someone's like finished on your back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I think it's kind of what we're doing to everyone that that clicks on this podcast.
Yeah.
Like you come for the anime podcast. Alexa, play anime. Alexa, play me an anime podcast, please, my lady. And and then we flip them over, and we finish on their backs.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd buy
high
that
concept.
shirt.
Yeah.
I'd buy that shirt.
I'm not sure.
Not that high of a concept. I'm sure it's related to the sex thing you keep mentioning, like the thing I'm supposed to think is cool and that I'm supposed to be having all the time. This is what I've inferred.
I'm actually on a no sex diet. I told you earlier this year that I'd gone full sell.
Yeah.
Because I keep
because you're inspired.
Because I keep trying to kill myself.
Yeah.
Keep trying to kill myself for the.
That's because. That's because your type is like a autistic snake lady in the cat suit with a stanky pussy. They're really extremely dangerous.
Really deep.
That is your actual IRL type, and I keep saying, stop it, Joss. You're headed for something dangerous, and also leave some for me. Um, but yeah, no, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you've given up and the flesh, that you've given your life over to Allah and anime. And now we can begin the real semen retention program, and that's when we get into deeper into the anime zone.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably a good opportunity to introduce our new friend of the show.
He's been waiting all this time.
He's been waiting all this time in the wings. We can bring him onto the call.
Oh dear.
So have you ever? I met him on a since I've been getting real gay since I decided that I can't handle the puss because I keep trying to kill myself.
Childhood friend.
So have you ever heard of a website called WizChan?
Yes, I have heard of this website. You've introduced it to me.
I introduced you to WizChan. Okay.
Yeah.
So
The wonderful community of WizChan.
You know the WizChan. You know about WizChan and the wizards. Well, I had this friend who's one of the wizards of WizChan. Now, a wizard is any male over the age of 30 who is still a virgin, and will always be a virgin. Has pledged his life to wizardry, as they call it. They model their lives on the greats such as Merlin. So it's an image board for they're not incels. They hate the word incels. They call incels crabs in a bucket. In fact, if you type the word incel on the WizChan image board, it changes it to crabs. So they actually don't want the puss, even if you offered it to them, bitch. They call women succubi, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, they refer to women as succubi.
Yeah,
Anyway,
'cause
so
they're at risk of losing their magical powers if they give in to
exactly.
temptation even once. Is our guest like okay with being on a podcast with two succubi? Like, I don't want to.
You're a sucky guy.
I suck, guys. Sure, but
Anyway, what was I going to say? I was introducing our friend.
Bring in the guest.
Anyway, so I was explaining. So I got to meet him on the WizChan forums, and on the WizChan image board. He's a big anime fan. Now,
Finally, someone I can talk to on my level.
I think you're gonna really get on. He comes from a very famous family. In fact, he's one of, I think it was something like 50 brothers and sisters, I believe.
Impressive.
I believe it's up there in the 50s, and you'll know one of them very well. He, in fact, so being what's the name of those guys that don't leave the house in Japan? Those gay nerds. Hikikomori. He's been living the hikikomori lifestyle, and so when his brother had to go into hiding, his brother came to him for advice on how to busy himself, and when he couldn't leave the house anymore and had to live in a cave. In fact, it's this guy that introduced Gunpla to Pakistan. I'd like to introduce
Gunpla to Pakistan. Am I understanding this right?
And yes, that's right. And if you just look on your phone, Lawrence, you'll be able to in any second now you'll be able to see him come up on screen.
Oh no!
Please welcome everybody to the Anime Now podcast. Otaku Bin Laden.
This is a huge get.
Salam alaikum, Lawrence. Salam alaikum, Joss.
Lawrence. Salam.
Lawrence, it's been a long time no see. In fact, I remember
just when you had the specific kind of autism that got you into Islam, and I am very disappointed to see that your prayer mat in the corner of your room is now being used to mop up the loads of all the boys you suck when they come to your house. It's disappointing, but we'll move forward.
I'm sorry. Oh shit! It's been a minute. I did not expect Jasta to get you on the podcast like this. This is a real surprise. I'm not gonna lie.
Joss is my friend. They are cool and not gay. You, on the other hand, Lawrence, you're a
Hold
little
up.
faggot.
Wait, no, you've met Joss and you feel like they're not gay. Okay. Sure. No, checks out.
Anyway. So, Joss asked me onto the show. Because on the Wizchan, I frequent the anime subforum, and these r slash anime Jap, and on this forum, I answer the questions as an elder of the otaku wizards, myself, Otaku Bin Laden. Are a sort of agony aunt to the younger wizards and wizards in training who come through the forum. And so I would like to first of all take a question from one of our young fans. He's going to beam in here. I will. If you look onto your phone, you will see my young fan here. Oh, okay.
I will.
He writes to me.
Oh, hey.
He writes. He has a very interesting question. He says, Otaku Bin Laden, what should be the best measures that we should take to gatekeep anime as hard as it get? Remember, if you don't believe in gatekeeping, you are nomigroid kafir. Some measures I suggest are knowing in deep a lot about anime, visual novel, light novel, manga, or a game in particular.
I can do nothing but nods. This is sage advice.
Well, this is not my advice. This is the question, but it seems you agree with the question asker here. Having decent knowledge about the medium. That was without saying. Being very interested in at least one work. Being very interested in at least one fandom. He writes, it is not necessary to have all these things, but at least one. What more should be added, Otaku Bin Laden? This is an interesting question. One that I have thought about, and I have looked through their screeds and the scholars to find the answers within fundamentalist otakuism.
The hadith
I will
of
say,
anime.
I will say to this young learner, to this young scholar, you have forgot the most important measure to gatekeep anime. And that is such. Promote lolly as much as possible. It's bona fide norm repellent.
Surprising answer, Mr. Otaku Bin Laden. This is not the same kind of talk that you brought to the machine. At least that's not how I remembered it.
Yes, well, if someone does not like lolly at all, they are a normal fag. I knew this man online who would check the age.
Quite normal.
I knew this man online who would check the age of all the characters, even if they looked old enough, because he was afraid of being a pedophile. Normal fags cannot enjoy lolly because they are afraid of what coffeeer Western imperialist society would think.
Yeah.
Lollies, when it comes to gatekeeping, lolly does the trick. Rape does the trick. Incest, oh, it does it. Gore, goro, it does the trick. Ganga banga, they do the trick. Footers, they do the trick. It is through the means of lolly and its subcategory that we will wage jihad upon the normal fags. Thank you.
That's it's an extensive answer to a question that I think definitely deserved this level of attention.
Wasn't that a great get? I mean, I think he's gone. Wasn't that such a great get?
He's not taking any follow-up questions. Was that the only question easier to answer?
I think he's got. He looks quite intent on building his gunpowder again.
Oh well, yeah. I mean that's fair enough. I do have a couple of questions. I had a couple of questions for him. Like,
oh well, let's see what he has to say. All right, Otaku Bin Laden, are you there? I am here. Salam alaikum.
I come salam, Otaku Bin Laden. Just a quick question. You meant lollipops, yeah? Like chupa chups?
Why do you come at me with this faggotry, Lawrence?
I just wanted to be sure.
I mean, this is normal fag way of thinking. You think, oh, Otaku Bin Laden, he's so funny. I can take the mic. I can pretend that I do not whack it off to 2D children on the nightly basis. I have seen your hard drive, Lawrence. It is haram in all senses. And that is why here in the reverse Church of Islam.
Wait, my hard drive is haram or halal? Which is it according to reverse Islam?
We are here to in within the scripture that we are talking of. We are here to gatekeep anime from the normal fags in the hegemony of Islam. It is no they know fab, they know they come into our forums and they make they cut video of nasheeds cut to scenes from Berserk. This I found on YouTube. This I found in my research this week.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Yeah. No.
It's not cool. This is for Gnomegroids. We are here to discuss a higher plane of anime, the real sick shit.
Yeah, so you mentioned Futanari alongside all of the other real sick shits, as you mentioned, as a means of gatekeeping the normal fags. Yeah, but from my perspective, I have to say, I think Futanari is actually like normal and beautiful, and becoming more and more accepted in wider culture. So I don't know how you want to gatekeep with that. I think that's I've seen a lot of Futanari in commercials these days.
She is not going to fuck you, Lawrence. You anime pick me.
Oh, I don't think the talk of lowly and other degeneracy is gonna make you any more popular though than me. I'm just putting my shot out there. We do not strive
for popularity. We strive for wizardly pursuit.
I see, of course.
We do not want you normal faggots here in our forum or anywhere else. You Chad fuck.
Yeah,
You
don't let
you
the
chud, you butcher chud.
don't let the jawline fool you. I'm as much a virgin as any good wizard out there. Like I've never I've done a lot of things. Let's not get into that. Um, there's one thing I'm curious about though, and it's whether you're a fan of Final Fantasy, because I heard you're into Final Fantasy VII. Is that right? Was I right about that?
Lawrence, this is really tricky. I've never played Final Fantasy. I wouldn't know what to fucking say about it.
I don't know what your input would be in this conversation, Joss. I'd really like to hear Otaku Bin Laden's take on it.
This was a really like a quite a defined bit in which I invented the character of Otaku Bin Laden and then read out posts from WizChan. I hadn't fleshed out the character of Otaku Bin Laden. I haven't prepared to take questions from the floor. This entire fucking extra added 15 minutes added on to the bit where I just read out posts about anime from WizChan has been a real struggle and quite potentially really not very funny. But thank you. Thank you.
Simulation defeated using the power of logic.
Yeah, you really managed to kill the fuck out of that joke. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's exactly what we're here to do. Yeah.
I'm just doing my best to bring the voice of the people, like oppose extremist views. You know,
it's been a great 3-episode podcast. I guess that's all.
I'd rather not have ACT UP listening to our shit and flagging us for whatever it is. They'd probably put multiple flags on that one, but
ACT UP, what is in the AIDS org?
ACT UP. Wait, is it ACT?
ACT UP are and they're the AIDS coalition to unleash power.
Well, yeah, they would flag this podcast for being like AIDS for your ears. But I'm thinking of what is the terrorism reporting?
The Anti-Defamation League, the ADL.
No. I think the ADL would be fine with this one for its portrayal of Islam. I think we might just hit it big in Israel. Nice, thanks for that. No, what's the prevents? Is that what they're called? Yeah. I thought it was a lot snappier than that.
No, prevent is the government scheme to criminalize Muslims.
Yeah. That's the one I meant, but they're all pretty much the same, you know.
ACT UP, prevent.
The ADL, prevent. They're all part of the same octopus, if you will. Many tentacles of the octopus. Not the cool hentai octopus, like the bad octopus.
I was thinking about this. Do the Jews and the Christians get on?
It depends. It depends on context. If there are Muslims around, I think it's pretty easy to get them to find common ground between them. But as soon as a third is out of the picture, then yeah. No, not the best terms. I think.
How do the Muslims and the Japanese get on? You never hear about that. There's no jihadi anime.
Oh well. There definitely is.
Jihadi high school, and it's like this young chap finds himself in Japan and has to attend. He's a Palestinian. His parents were both in Hamas and were both obliterated by the IDF Kafar, and the Japanese government deigned to take in one refugee. They're like, we'll take one. And so this young jihadi has to assimilate into Japanese high school.
That sounds fantastic.
And it follows all the beats of a usual anime. He has this bitch who's completely fucking in love with him, like completely in love with him. She sees him from across the room on his first day, and she's like, ooh. Muhammad senpai is so cute. And I said the only problem is that he would learn nothing more than to find a wife in Japan to beat. But the thing is, he has no idea that this chick loves him, because she's read up about Islam, and so she's been walking behind him down the corridor at school every day, fucking 10 paces behind, wearing a burqa. He's never fucking even seen her, because she knows that you have to walk 10 paces behind your man. So yeah, there's just this constant story of unrequited love. And even whenever he turns around, because he thinks someone might be following, he was just like, oh wow, they're putting new post boxes in everywhere. Japan's so efficient.
Yeah, no, they really care about their physical mail over there. It's the thing. Yeah. It's really an autistic race.
Should we make it? Should we get it made? Jihadi high school. Jihadi high school.
Jihadi high.
Jihadi high school.
That sounds kind of awesome, actually. As for anime that could be categorized as following the Deen of Islam, there are like there are a couple that come to mind. It might be worth exploring, perhaps even with Otaku Bin Laden. As soon as I get a straight answer on Final Fantasy VII and the list of questions that I have about Gunpla.
Well, maybe you should the best way to access him is through going onto WizChan and posting your questions on the anime/Jap board.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do if I was you. And go and see what he says to you over there, and maybe we can bring it to the show another week.
So I love to bring diverse voices on. I like to broadcast diverse, be a platform for diversity. So that would be cool. Mm-hmm. I'm so very surprised by this gets. I had made a number of notes, but now I don't really know where to go to from here. So I'm just gonna get non sequitur with it. Here we go. No segue. First note I made.
You're gonna ruin the flow of this podcast, Lawrence.
I am.
Jihadi high school.
Benjamin. Hold up.
Yep.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yes. He's the dean of the rival high school. the Mujahideen.
He's like, it's a guy, perhaps a Jewish guy, you don't know, named Benjamin. And his thing is he nuts, and nutting causes him to say Yahoo!
Yahoo! Yahoo!
That was just a thought that came to mind here.
I gonna come on your teats? Yahoo!
I feel
Let's
like
a
we're going on
goon!
today.
Let's a goon!
Let's a goon.
Let's a goon! I'm gonna come on your teats.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
If people didn't make it all the way through to Let's a goon because I was sniffling and because you killed the bit, then that's gonna be really disappointing.
I'm sorry I killed the bit. This bit that you prepared.
If you want
that you couldn't bother to do any research about for Final Fantasy or eventual. You know I was going to ask about Gunpla. You know I was going to ask about my robot boys.
Anyway, if people want to see what Utaku Bin Laden or his young wizard in training friend look like, later on today or whatever, you can check out our YouTube page that we're putting shorts on.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart podcasting shit.
Search for anime. I don't know how you search for it. Search for anime now, and if it doesn't come up, I think the channel's cool. The channel handle is like at anime now -ubu.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this shit up. Actually,
We got Cat Ears Seinfeld up there from last week.
Yeah, we're Anime Now 69 on Twitter at Anime Now 69. We're animenow.bluesky.social. No one got Anime Now, so that's us now. And
Blue Sky.
I feel like if you were to email any questions to anime.goblinoid@gmail.com, you reckon Otaku Bin Laden might be able to field those?
Potentially, however, it would be very hard to tear him away from doom scrolling through Wiz Channel on a daily basis.
That's a shame. I'd love to have him back. As a real person, I'm sort of like wishing him into existence. I know it was a bit that you were doing, poorly planned bits, but it's planted the seed in my head now.
Poorly planned,
it's planted the seed in my head now, and perhaps I can create him as a sort of a tulpa, like a thought form. Now that it's in my head, the specter of anime Bin Laden may never leave me.
When you do a bit of work for the podcast that's more than fucking watching half a fucking anime, then we'll talk. Fucking poorly constructed bit, my tits. Fucking
Benjamin Netanyahu, bitch. Fuck off.
Does Benjamin Netanyahu have a theme tune? I don't think so.
Yeah, he does. Do you know? Have you ever listened to Sonic Youth?
Yeah.
Got him. Faggot detected. Sonic Youth fag detected.
I used to be on the Sonic Youth forum when I was a teen. I was in the Sonic Youth forum.
You know that song Kissability?
Sure.
Off of Daydream Nation.
Yeah.
It's Kissability, except it's disability.
Nice. And here is your elaborately crafted mock-up of what that track would sound like. Let's go. Let's hear it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking improvise because I'm skilled like that. You've got disability. You're a retard. You can go far. Kim Gordon voice. Kim is the star. Retarded Kim. You've got disability. You're disabled. You can't. Stop touching your cock. Stop. How about, come on, back me up here. You've got a disability. Playing with toys. Sucking off boys.
Yeah, this is great. Well done.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
It's good. Yeah. Yeah, well done. Well done.
It's like
well done. Well,
it's
well
like
done, you.
my Bob Dylan, except you make it a bit more raspy, and you find out that it's the same person actually, Kim Gordon and Bob Dylan. I had like a very very revelatory moment in the kitchen the other day. It was you've got disability. I like it.